And last couple episodes of 2k17 Universe Mode. Again, we'll be continuing from this point on in 2k18. So this will be part 1 of 3 from Chicago, Illinois, and we're going to get right on into the show. Next matchup on the card is the rematch for the United States Championship between former champ Rusev and current champ Curtis Axel. Again, if you remember last episode of Raw, which was a few episodes ago, Rusev came out and issued an open challenge to anyone in the back, excluding Roman Reigns, who we'll see probably in part 2 of the pay-per-view. But Curtis Axel answered the challenge and defeated the Bulgarian Brute to become the United States champion. So just a day after reclaiming the US title from Roman Reigns at Money in the Bank, or at the last pay-per-view, which was Money in the Bank. I'm losing track of time here. Rusev drops it to Curtis Axel, so we're going to get the new US champ out here, see if he could be successful in his first title defense. Alright, so Rusev is ready to go. The crowd is behind Curtis Axel. Axel is confident. He's been on a roll so this entire time through Universe Mode up to this point. Started things off with a victory to qualify for the Money in the Bank ladder match. Now he is the United States champion. Alright, so we're going to get right on into this. US title, that is what's on the line. Rusev is ready to go. Curtis Axel is ready to go as well. Right hand right off the bat from Axel. Rusev left hand of his own there. Can already tell us it'll be back and forth contest. Inverted DDT. Axel taking control of the early stages of this matchup. A big headbutt from the Axeman. Reversal after reversal. Both men trying to keep the momentum in their corner. Back body drop from Rusev. And a big boot square into the face from Axel. Alright, again, this is the first title defense for Curtis. Looking to see if he could head into 2k18 Universe Mode as the US champ. Plans Rusev with the float over DDT. And a standing drop kick. This is a last man standing match. Again, forgot to mention that. Some of these matches during the pay-per-view will be with stipulations. This one being one of them, last man standing, obviously. Rusev clotheslined out of the ring. Drops Axel on the steel ring steps. Big knee to the face from Rusev. Back and forth. These guys just trading blows to each other. Rusev not fazed by that kick. Over the head, belly to belly. Again, nearly missing the steel ring steps. Swinging neck breaker. Axel in control. The crowd behind the United States champion. Axel looks like he's going up top. Count of 3 from the ref. Decides against it. We're going to take a break here momentarily. We're going to see if Rusev can actually get up. Count of 6 already. And he does. Axel gets back into the ring. So does Rusev. Double axe handle from Curtis. We're going to take a commercial break and return back to this United States Championship action. To the Battleground pay-per-view. Again, this is part 1. We have a last man standing match for the US title between Rusev and Curtis Axel. Vertical suplex from the champ. During the break, Rusev had some of the momentum And nice wheelbarrow suplex variation from the Axeman. Referee was starting the count. Axel not finished with Rusev yet. Goes for a choke slam. Transitioned into a DDT. Axel showing off his athleticism and his ability. Another standing drop kick to Rusev. Again, Axel is one of the most underappreciated guys on the roster, so him becoming US champ here in Universe mode is something, and still haven't heard from Axel yet what he thinks about becoming US champ. He could retain here. We'll probably hear from him during the first Monday Night Raw after this pay-per-view, which will be the first Raw and first episode back in, or no, actually not the first episode back. Yeah, no, it will be. I'm forgetting what I'm doing. So after this first episode back into 2K18 will be Monday Night Raw, so we'll probably hear from Axel then. He's just completely dominating Rusev here. Referee's count is already at 3. And I'm curious to see what the Axeman thinks about recent events. He picks up Rusev to the announce table. Sternum first goes Axel. Let's see, again, finishing my thought here. Curious what he thinks about becoming US champ. But we'll hear from him in 2K18, especially if he can retain here this evening. Picks up Rusev, goes for the perfect plex, and he plants him. Could probably leave him there, but he's going to go for a second one. Rusev blocks it. Rusev is still stunned. Big boot. Referee's count starting off quickly. Count of 2. Alright, Axel just watching and waiting to see if Rusev gets to his feet. Count of 6. Right, Rusev has not much time left to get to his feet. Count of 8. He gets up just in time. Gets hit from behind with a drop kick. Axel wasting no time, just keeping on the offense. That's what you have to do to defeat Rusev. Big right hands. Picks up Rusev, slams him down. Goes for, drops him over his head there. Curtis up to his feet, gets kicked right back down. Smart move. Getting out of the ring. Hits Rusev with a drop kick. Into the barricade, or almost as the barricade goes Rusev. Axel has been in control most of this match. Looking to see if he could hold out just a little bit more. And a swinging neck breaker on the outside. Looking to finish things off with another perfect plex. Shades of his father, Mr. Perfect. This might be it. Axel to one knee. Count of 2. Rusev barely moving. Count of 4. Axel just getting back into the ring. Feels it's over. Crowd cheering for Axel here. Count of 8. This is definitely it now. Count of 9. That is it. Curtis Axel, by way of knockout, retains the United States Championship here in his first defense. So he'll be heading into 2K18 as the United States Champion. Alright, Rusev put up a fight. Couple perfect plexes later, and Rusev was knocked out. So we're going to be moving on to the main event here, part 1 here shortly. Raw Tag Team titles will be on the line in that matchup. Alright, so if you guys are enjoying this pay-per-view part so far, leave it a like. Let me know what you guys think of Curtis Axel being the United States Champion, and we'll move on to part 1's main event. Alright guys, welcome to the main event of part 1 here. The entrances, for some reason, didn't save that part, so I have to redo this. Beginning section here, this is the tag team championship match between the Dudley Boys, who are the current champs, and Golden Truth, where the challengers looking to become new Raw Tag Team Champions. Clothesline right to Bubba Ray Dudley. And there are some issues saving the intros and the original stuff that I was saying at the beginning of this matchup. This Gold Dust starting things off against Bubba Ray. Was going to tag in R-Truth, it looked like, but Bubba with the big boot to the face makes the tag to R-Truth this time. Second rope, double axe handle right to the arm. Golden Truth with the momentum, swinging neck breaker from Truth. Bubba in trouble. Big right hands from R-Truth. Again, during the beginning of my original intro of this match, I was saying all 4 men in this matchup are veterans and have been in WWE for a while. R-Truth shots to the gut, out of that predicament. Picks up Bubba Ray, reversed into the neck breaker. Now is Bubba's chance to tag in Devon. Hasn't been able to get into this matchup quite yet. Bubba wrenching on the neck, applying pressure. Picks up R-Truth. Goes for the elbow right to the face. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. R-Truth barely kicking out in time. That stiff kick to the back did not phase R-Truth whatsoever. Picks up Bubba. To the corner goes R-Truth. The reversal now. Bubba now with a reversal of his own. Gets out of that. Kick right to the back of the knee. Goes to tag in Gold Dust, but Bubba blocks it. Reverses that German suplex into an arm drag. Goes for the lie detector. Plants Bubba Ray. Devon hasn't even gotten into the match yet. 1, 2, and Devon just barely getting in there in time to break up the pin attempt. Goes to tag in Goldust once again, but Bubba blocks it. Bubba in trouble, needs to make a tag the second he gets an opportunity. Big right hand. Knocking Bubba down there. R-Truth a little exhausted, he should probably make a tag as well. Looks like he's going to do so, tagging in Goldust once again. Goldust looking to put things away early. Turns him around, picks him up. Goes for the cover right from the big move. And there's a rope break. Bubba's right foot was under the rope. Devon into the ring. It's hit the clothesline from Goldust. To the corner goes Devon. Not sure what Goldust was going for there. That backfired. Devon Caught in the corner. Bubba up to his feet now. Into a spine buster. Big chance for Bubba. Makes the tag finally to Devon. To the corner. Headbutt right to the neck. Goldust right back up though. Turns Devon around. Drops him face first on the turnbuckle. Goldust fired up, makes the tag. R-Truth back in. Goldust plants Devon with a DDT before getting out. To the corner goes R-Truth. His first signature there, but misses. Planted with the DDT in the middle of the ring from Devon. Into the corner goes R-Truth. Big boot, gets out of any trouble. Backdrop suplex. Golden Truth keeping up with those frequent tags. Dominant pretty much most of this matchup. Oh gosh. Setting Devon up for what Goldust calls the Shattered Dreams. And he hits it. Pretty much a low blow. That'll be it. Referee count 1, 2, 3. And that is it. Shattered Dreams create big dreams coming true for the Golden Truth. Becoming new Raw Tag Team Champions here at Battleground. Heading into 2k18 as the champions. Right, the winning ways of the Golden Truth have now led them to the Raw Tag Team Championships, defeating the Dudley Boys in their second attempt at the title. Right, that's pretty much going to be it from part 1 here at Battleground pay-per-view. There's going to be 2 more parts. But we're going to let the Golden Truth celebrate their new tag team titles. If you guys enjoyed part 1, leave a like, comment, share, subscribe, and all that fun stuff. And we will see everybody in part 2.